And welcome back, my friend, for this second part of the first set of this match with the team Anguish against the team Outlaw Violence. And this time we're gonna see a very good weapon. We're gonna see a twin again in court tower, but this time it's not gonna be the same because we have a win condition for these twins basically. Now we have a 1k8 at do for try to take the first point of this match for try to play Howl Killer just after, because we need to remind the killer the twin set at the peak of the team Outlet Violence. So now we have Anguish playing a killer, and it's not them killer pick. So I don't know if they're gonna do better than calling just before, but we still have the first chase on the Adam, and the first hit take very quick. And this time we have a better gameplay, I think, because basically she just did the M1, and after she tried to use the Victor, but we already have a first gen popping, and we have a very smart move by these twins, and we have the code of two people in the same area for trying to save maybe the survivor, because we saw a flash, we saw flashlight binner, but she just want to hit someone for try to make more pressure, and another miss. So be careful that don't miss a lot of things, because we can see the pressure. We can see the pressure around this killer, and we're gonna have the first pick of this game, and probably the first hook of this game too. But we still have the 3 gen in the top side, so yeah, we have the time for just hook peacefully in the corner one. So at this point, it's not gonna be easy for to save the Adam at this point, because basically the twins have the very good potential for just try to camp. She had very good she had a very good killer for do that, and we have the hit made on the Nia. We have the hit made on the Nia, but we just don't mind that about early just for a get her injured. So we at this moment we just need to tunnel the Adam, and we have the done instantly. Oh no, it's not the done, just the scream of the Adam, because we have the oh, I can't say that, the classic bolo. Exactly, yeah, the the underling. Thank you. I'm sorry, but that thing for me doesn't exist in DBDs. It's so it's so goofy for the behavior to add this in the game. But never mind. Right now, we're gonna see the title of the Adam, and I think it's too close from Charlotte right now, so she just gonna pick him, and she take the time of Kicker Gen. Okay, interesting, Charlotte. She knows she have the time, and we're gonna have the second stage of this game, and maybe true gen popping at the same time, because we don't see any oh no, we don't gonna see that, because the DS fantastic position for the survivor, and one more gen popping. Now we have a good situation from the survivor, because we don't have anyone to hook, and we already have it down, but in the last corner, I mean, in the opposite of the map, the football side, and we have two down. So be careful, the survivor. One more down can be the end of the game, because we have the position of three survivor in the same time. It's not a very bad it's not a very good thing for the survivor, to be fair, because with this lot of affirmation, we can just try to snowball and try to have the win, but we need to don't be in girl a lot, because if we fail, it can be the death. Oh my god, and another fail, so we're gonna have the kick on the Victor. I think the best thing at this moment is just try to pick up, and yes, it's exactly what you're gonna try to do, and for have another fresh hook for continue to do the same stage than the other team. So we have the second hook, the second fresh hook of this game, and we can hear a generator at maybe 99% for try to make pressure. We have the ace continues run, and the hit comes through on him, but we can hear a lot of generator do song. So it's not a good thing for our twins right now. She need to play safe for don't be for don't be beat by the survivor, because we can see maybe three gen pop in same time. It's it's possible if you 99 three gen after. I don't know why do that, but it's possible to see. So we have the third hook of this game. For now, the game are at the advantage of the twins, to be fair, because we have the affirmation, maybe the Zarina in the main with balance landing, because we already knew what is the ace. So right now is gonna be the time for play safe, huh? Because we just know they're gonna try to resetting, or maybe seven something. I don't know, but I think the reset is the best thing of they can do, because at this moment, at this point, they have two hook at the second stage for the boss hook. So at this point, if someone die right now, it's gonna be difficult and very very complicated for the twins, because we need to remind at this point, a twins can 4K if she continue like that, and they know that, and it's for that they're taking them time, but just want to hit someone for give more time. We know we don't have any DS, so it's time to hook. It's time to hook for maybe try to have. Okay, it's time to hook for try to maybe have a fresh hook, but no, he decided to play Victor for have maybe the last fresh hook of this game with the ace, and he gonna have because the Azarena just get down. So at this moment, he can just decide to play safe. He just can try to play safe, or he can just try to play the snowball. But yeah, he just decide to play safe. Fair enough for him. And we're gonna have another hook, another fresh hook, and if he hook the Zalina, it's gonna it will be complicated for the survivor, because don't forget 1k7 for the tie condition and 1k8 for the win condition. That the I don't know the plan of Ek at this moment, but he definitely can do that result. You just need to camp at this point. You just need to camp for the second stage, and after try to kill the Zalina. And if you do that, it's gonna be the win basically for the team Anguish at this point. And we at this moment we just see the gameplay with the Victor for try to for just try to have the another down, but we're gonna have right now the down on the Nia. The down on the Nia comes through, and one more gen popping. Be careful at this, because it's not just only a 1v1 play. We need to take care of the generator, and we have another down. Yeah. They're taking a lot of risk at stay injured against the twin. So at this moment, it's gonna be complicated for them, because basically Zarina need to clutch the game. She need to clutch again, and she decide to stay close for taking the save. I don't know what the twins gonna do right now. I think Hook is can be safe, but Wii she decide to chase the ace for try to finish the game with a fantastic 4k1. It can be a very good result, to be fair, against a good team, because we saw the good mind game from the boss side. So to be fair, they play very well the boss set, but unfortunately, for now the advantage are for the team Anguish. But another kick from the ace, the fighting ace, and now I think pick the Zarina. It's the best choice, exactly, because she are the last free shock of this game. If we're gonna have the seventh stage, the tie condition is complete. But don't forget, if the Zarina die, or if she got second stage, it's gonna be the win for this first set for the team Anguish. We with the pick of the killer of the team Outlaw Violence, so be careful at this. They need to play very safe, but at this point against the twins, it's not easy. It's not easy to do. It's not easy to do, because one mistake and is the death. And we saw a lot of miss from Victor for the boss side, and I'm very surprised about this, because sometimes you just need to stick at the survivors for try to hurt him easily, but they decide to play unsafe. They're taking a risk for try to good move, and sometimes they just lose them 50-50, but a lot of times they win too. So it's a good thing, and we have a good show. We have a good show with that. So thank you at the guys for play for try to take a lot of risk. Thank you at this at them, and we're gonna have the chase, and we already know right now with that down and that hook, the team Anguish taking the advantage, taking the lead of this match with the first point, because we already see 8 so 8 stage against 1k7, it's enough for taking the lead, for taking the win. But the our twins don't want to finish like that. She want the 4k. She want the 4k. She don't want to have another gen popping. But it's a good thing, to be fair, because they want to do a best performance, and it's good to see a lot of com player try to do a good thing like that. And another baby die. You can see that, another baby die. This time from Palette. So right now, the position of this team are very good, huh? Because Anguish just have the lead. They play for the fun. So I have a question for you, for my great co-caster, and I'm sorry for don't let you talk. How are you first, Science, and what do you think about this game?
What was the question?
First of all, asking you how are you, and what do you think about this game?
Um, I don't know.
Yeah, after it's complicated to judge a twins game, to be fair,
Yeah,
because it's a complicated killer, because you need to use the brain a lot for play against the killer,
because
and play the killer too. Huh?
because a lot of
Mhm.
Twins games are just like a whole lot of game sense, and heck, if there's one thing Heck is good at, it is the game sense. Even though we did see Victor getting
Yeah,
crushed, pallet smashed, just annihilated quite a few times, and juked out by EU Ping somehow. I like Heck does demonstrate a lot of game sense, and outlawed violence. Even though they did end up losing the set, they were able to put up a good showing, to say the least. And everyone's death hook. And who is out here running for this? Okay, we are gonna end up catching out this Adam. And huh?
we don't gonna talk about the ping.
Heck net moment.
We
That
don't
is
gonna
a
talk about
heck
that,
net
but
moment.
yeah.
Oh hell no, that is a heck net moment if I've
Exactly.
ever seen it. Oh,
And nice try.
that is
It's
a
a very nice try. But
that
yeah,
was
she have agitation.
major skill issue. I don't know what to tell you. Everyone's just greeting for this gen though, and I don't know. Do they get this gen done? Are we gonna see a 4K0?
Uh, I think in this case, she can 4k1. I mean, he can 4k1. Sorry, Ek man, it's a Sigma meta. So sorry. Yeah, but for me, he can 4k1. If they do one more mistake, it's gonna be a 4k1, because they're
Right.
3 versus 1. It's not the same right now, but if they play very well, it's gonna be a 4k0, like you say. But at this moment, when I talk, Donia decide to die. So for me, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a 4k1. Eh?
Yeah, it's looking like a 4K1. I don't know what to tell you. This gen's progressing, and quite frankly, I think Charlotte has both survivors kind of in a chokehold in that near main, so there isn't too much they can do. There isn't much they can do about this. And it looks like that will be Winter trying his best to kick Victor, but he won't be able to get it.
This time the Victor won the fight. he don't got kick, and we saw this time the Adam,
What
and we what the,
was that?
oh,
An
the
head-on
Aidon, I
play?
think it's Aidon. Yeah, it's exactly that.
Okay.
Nice try, nice try. It's a very nice try, to be fair, but why they not did that before? Why they not did that at the start of the game? Oh god. Still well played, huh, to be fair. Because we need to know against a very good twins and West twins. It's not a good thing. I mean, you don't have the advantage, but they still play well. And at maybe 10% to pop the last gen. So you can be mad for this because you say, bro, I don't we got 4K1, not 4K, but
Right.
they still they still play very well. So thank you at the busting for give us a very great gameplay like this.
Yeah,
And
100%.
are you happy to see the Oni in the second set?
The Oni 7 set? Yeah, Oni second set's gonna be great. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Uh, li- like twins, see it's like the same start. Huh? You need to don't take the first M1 very very early in the game because you can be get destroyed by the Kiral if you take this too early.
I think the main
And we found.
difference. Oh, we found not
Hmm?
only Ace, but we also
Yeah,
found the
sure, sure.
hatch. Yeah, I'll say the main difference is you have twins who could be two places at once. Oni is just, well, he zooms everywhere and probably clubs you upside the head and knocks you down instantly. I don't. Or you probably just have to hop blocker against him, but twins could be everywhere and nowhere at the exact same time, and you'd never know the difference.
Yeah, it's exactly against the twins. You just need more brain, and against the Oni, you just need to be a pop joker and a very good runner. So we're
And
gonna
you're
see
not
how
wrong.
the
You're
we're gonna
not
see how
wrong.
the survival
Oh yeah.
we're gonna see how the survival of the team Outlaws Violence gonna play against the Oni of maybe Ek or Sup again in few minutes, my friends. So stay with us. We come back in few minutes.
All right, friends. So we are going to be coming out. First, I'm taking over for Doug because he is going to bed as he should. But I will be taking over. So we'll be coming in to Heck on the Oni killer, someone that we do know that Heck does love his Oni. He does love that Kazan Yamaoka, and we did just see a Kazan last set or last match as well. But we will have Heck already spotting Colin. Oh, by the way, over by this, what do you call this tile these days? My bad, I forgot that the screen has not changed yet. But we will be spotting Colin over by whatever this tile is called, and we will be taking this chase. Colin actually being able to manipulate scratch marks just a little bit and have Heck lose them for maybe like 2 seconds, but instead we will be opting to play this palette, and we will have the pre-drop happening as we will have the ball coming in, trying to buy as much time as possible to not give Heck his first hit too early in the trial. Right now, we will be playing this Killer Shack, and a Meteor Vault surprisingly not getting not getting Colin smacked upside the head, as we have seen some pretty nasty hits in the previous trial. But we will have this pre-drop, and Colin giving Heck a pretty good run for his money. We will see if Colin will be able to last long enough to make sure that these gens do get done. And right now we will see the drop from the hill. That will not be a balanced landing, but we also end up running into another survivor that is on a gen at this moment. And I don't know if that's a miscommunication, but regardless, we will still have Colin taking this chase. And looks like we are not gonna be tasting today, as the vault will be coming in, and it looks like we still will not be tasting today. I guess Heck did. I guess Heck really did get some better net, because we will still have Colin going unscathed, being able to make from pallet to pallet without even as much as an M1 right now, and that will be the... Also, that hits. That will be the N1 now, as Colin will be waiting out, trying to make sure that we can keep Heck's attention for just a little while longer and make sure we can get some extra gen progress. However, this will end up being the... Oh, no, it will not. It will not be the down just yet, as we will not... Never mind. We will see the down coming onto Colin. That will be the power grab as well. Heck, already having a pretty strong start so far, will be able to secure their power at 4 gens remaining, but that will be a second gen popping off in the distance. Colin actually putting up a really, really good run for this side of Outlaw Violence. But the real question is, are we going to be able to continue this momentum and hopefully deny Heck from getting a 4K, even as much as 1 gen remaining? Maybe we can get a 4K all if anything, or we may even be able to see some outs, as we do know that Heck does have a pretty dangerous Oni. We will have Heck opting to check these lockers with that Lion Fang. That will give him just a little bit more time in that power, but with no sighting of the survivors yet, we can only guess where they could be, and we will end up having a survivor being spotted working on his gen. That will be Olive going down at the gen, as Heck will be spotting her toes and being able to get a really nice, nearly nasty flick, and the attempted flashlight save. We almost saw it happen, y'all. We almost saw it happen, but that will not be the case, as we will be hooking in the top side in the midst of our 3 gen. And it looks like Colin will be spotted at the top of main. It looks, ooh, we are going to be playing this a lot more patiently than we normally would. And that will be the down onto Colin. Heck, jumping down from the top ropes. We will end up getting the wild swing and the down. And it looks like we will be seeing Colin go basement this time around, as we did previously use a pain resonance on him. And that will be a second stage on the Colin in the 3rd stage of the game. But I only have to wonder, where is the gen progress right now? This gen on top of main is roughly 75%. But But the real question is, do we have any gens close to popping? And we do. We actually do have one gen close to popping, and we do have Riot kind of giving Colin the affirmation teabags that yes, she will be there to save Colin as soon as we get the TR farther away from basement. And heck, actually, kind of getting close to checking on basement, but will not quite commit to checking it yet, as we will be proxying this main building, make sure that any survivors won't be able to sneak in. But little does he know, Riot is already down in basement and ready to get that pull onto Colin at the last second. And there it is. That will be the pull, as Heck is probably saying, where in the hell did this girl come from? And now we have Colin once again taking this chase, and we will end up seeing Colin just being able to buy time at this relatively unsafe pallet, actually. It looks like we will have Riot opting to come in for the body blocks, even though we will have the power coming up, and that will make sure that Riot cannot body block anymore, but that does not matter, as we will have Heck opting to take this power and immediately go towards our one side of the map. That will be another gen popping off in the distance. That will be a bottom gen, which means we will have our 3 gen intact right now. And with that 1 gen being the only one that has a good amount of significant progress right now, we do have Heck opting to see if we're going to catch any survivors stealthing, and that will be Winter Edit trying to buy some time and being able to catch Heck missing, but Heck with the nasty angle will be able to secure that down onto Winter Edit. Oh my god. Very, very wonderful job from Heck. And right now that will be Winter. Actually, I think Winter got his first hook. Yeah, that was Winter's first hook, and that will be another use of that Pain Resonance, which means we'll only be down to 1 token. And I'm wondering who that last token is. I believe that actually might be Riot on this arena. And a little bit of probably a little lack of communication and probably a little bit of a awareness difference. We will end up having Riot getting tagged by Heck on that main building, and we will end up getting the second tag, and that will be the power coming in once again, as we will be popping it. And I believe we did spot Colin, who is going to be our prime target, as Colin is currently on Death Hook, and this will end up securing the 3v1. Oh my god. But that will end up being the locker pull on Colin, and that 3 gen is still intact, and not much of the power was used. Sometimes I wonder if maybe a play like that could have been waited out just a little bit longer, but we will have Heck with the power once again. We are going to be searching for the survivors, make sure we can see where any survivors are and when we can possibly use our power and get that full value that we've been looking for. As we'll be popping our gen at 11. It does look like we'll be popping power immediately. And we do hear Winter, who will be hugging his pallet, but it does look like we will try to go for any insane flicks, as we will see Winter making his way towards the DQ tile. Oh my god. As it we'll have Olive trying to do a locker juke, but instead we'll end up getting pulled from that locker, and we will have Heck opting to use Hook farther away, which I don't think she's pain resable. Yeah, she's not pain resable. And we did hear some footsteps, but not quite taste the footsteps, as we will end up going back to our gen at 1 to make sure that no one will be working as we will be chasing off Winter Edit, who did leave enough pool, but leave enough blood. But that Gen at one does have a good amount of progress, as we will be going back to the sub to make sure we can secure it down on to Riot, and there it is. That will be the down. And this will be the last pain res hook that Heck was indeed looking for. That will end up popping our Gen at one. I do believe, as it did have a lot of progress, and that might be our most progressed Gen right now. That 25% is about to hurt like a bitch. I don't know what to tell you. Looks like we will be applying the dry kick onto one, and we did notice that it had a lot of progress earlier, and my god. Heck, just putting on a clinic on how to do some really, really insane flicks with Oni. Oh, and we'll be kicking our Gen in main. That is roughly 99%, and with only one survivor dead. And I believe there's only one survivor that's not Deathhook right now. I don't know who that is. Oh no, it's gonna be right on this arena that's not Deathhook yet. Looks like we will be hearing somebody going either into main or straight to one. Where main does have a lot of progress, but Heck, we'll be closely monitoring this Gen, as it did have insurmountable amount of progress, and with that angle we are gonna find the down on to Winter. Heck, my guy, I'm gonna need you to chill out. But this could possibly be the down onto Olive, as she will get the nice live play, which will allow her to buy enough distance to dodge that swing. But will it be enough, as we will end up having Heck go for the regular M1 and the tilted camera. Oh, that gets me dizzy. We will see the M1 coming in. That will be the down onto Olive and the death onto Olive as well, which means should okay. We will be greening that Gen. That was probably about 99%, but to no avail. We will end up dying for it, and this will secure the 4K at one generator remaining. Heck coming in, putting a clinic, just doing a nasty job on the Oni. And I still see they never took out those long screens because Zarina did not know how to shut the hell up. But we will see if Winter will be found, or if maybe we're going to lose a little bit of points, not much, but a little bit of points due to bleed out. And with the popping of the power, it looks like we are going to just make sure that we can find Winter in a pretty comfortable amount of time, and probably just close hatch as well. But does Winter? Oh, he does. And Heck on the game sense. Heck on the game sense. Oh, yep. Heck on the game sense. Oh, Heck definitely could have gone for a flick there, but we're not going to take any risk, as we will end up getting it down anyway. Really nice job from Heck and Winter as well, and as well as all the serves from Outlawed Violence. And when we come back, it looks like we are going to have Outlawed Violence on the killer. or on the Oni, and we will see if we can match the win condition of a 4K at 2 gens remaining. Otherwise, even if it's a 4K 1, we will have Anguish taking this match point. We'll be back with you after a little break. Alright, my friends, we're coming back to what could be the very last trial, as we will have Colin from Outlawed Violence on the Kazan Yamaoka on Cold Tower. Now, the win condition here is a 4K2. If for some reason Colin even does as much as a 4K1, Anguish will take this match point, as it will be 1 point granted to both teams, which will make it 2-1. But here we are, we will be loading in, and Colin will be making his appearance on the strong Oni killer. As we will be spawning near check and going to top side to make sure we can find any survivors. And one survivor will be spotted, but we will not be committing to that chase. Actually, that will be a second survivor being spotted, and that is the immediate pre-drop of the car pallet. Oh hell nah! This is that strat. Oh, this is gonna be painful. We have survivors just aggressively pressuring this mid gen, and we did actually spot the Kate and Joey really early, who will be running this field. It looks like we'll be instantly breaking this in opposition of zoning Joey towards the other side of the tile. Joey will have Shaq. We will end up seeing that Shaq pallet getting dropped, and this may be. Oh, nothing quite yet, as we will have Joey opting to play his next filler. This bottom side is stacked. Oh my god. With RG being a little bit more in Joey's favor, we'll end up seeing Colin opting to just kind of bloodlust Joey down and make sure that we can possibly secure this first hit, and that will be another drop of the pallet, and this will end up being the first hit of 5 gens, and Joey at this point will either go down, or we'll have Colin opting to farm Joey for blood in the meantime. But that will be the sprint burst from Heck or Sup, the Oni from our last trial, coming in. We will see if we will be able to find a connection, but nothing yet, as we will have Heck being able to get land that pallet stun. And I think this might be the strat. Okay, that's not part of the strat that Hector was talking about, but that will be the pallet drop second hit, and the power gain for our Oni. And Colin at this point just eating pallet after pallet after pallet to the face, but like in the other killer, giving Oni these hits, it could end up playing in your downfall, as we will end up spotting Based, who will be running into this tile that Joey previously did drop the pallet for, and we will be applying that bamboozle onto this tile to make sure that Based can't play this anywhere safely. Looks like we will have Colin opting to reapply that bamboozle, and we'll be going for the tile where we'll be seeing the pallet drop, and it looks like the bomb site will be complete and total dead zone coming into this late game. And Colin, I don't think Colin was expecting Base to just run into his face like that, and with that will be the locker pull that will end up drawing Colin out of power. But I will say at that point, you may as well just take him the down, because Colin wasn't going to do anything else with the power anyway. But with that will end up being the pain resistance that will be hitting this mid-gen. It looks like we will end up spotting our Tap, who will be running away from this gen. That will be a pop, goes Weasel onto this top mid-gen as well. A really, really good perk to bring in this situation, as that gen was really close to getting popped, and it looks like we will end up having 2 more gens getting popped off. One of which will not be our mid-gen. Looks like we will end up going for the Slug and possibly the 4K at 2 gens, which would secure the win condition for Outlawed Violence and end up securing this tiebreaker set. But All Anguish has to do at this point is just pop one more generator, which means they don't even have to touch the bottom gen if they don't have to. It's like we're gonna opt to pick up Heck now and see if maybe we can secure another pain resonance. If you're able to secure another pain resonance, that top mid gen will be popped like it's nobody's business, and it looks like that will be the case as Heck will be on will be hooked on that pain resonance, and Joey, while we do know Joey does not have that swim first, it is possible that he might have that smash hit, and he's gonna go for the palace stun on to Colin, but Colin in his power will not want to get palace stun at all. It looks like we will end up spotting Heck once again, and Akai on the ace. And, oh, we're not going to get the down just yet. It looks like we will not find that connection just yet, but we will end up we will end up having 3 survivors injured, and that will be a lot of blood being dropped on the floor. But that will be the down onto Heck, and again, I have to wonder, where's this 4th gen at? Where is this 4th gen at? This 4th gen will be getting completed. No! The 4th and 5th gen will be getting completed before they're even able to do anything about it, and this will end up securing the win for Anguish. GG's to both Anguish and Outlawed Violence, as we will be seeing Anguish taking a win for this set, or for this match. However, oh wait, we're gonna see the save onto Heck. We are gonna see the save onto Heck. And right now we will be taking the chase with Joey at main. And remind, we will be leaving, as we do have a little bit of worry that there will be survivors on one of these doors, and fucking Heck getting spotted behind a rock. And Joey, with a little bit of flair, will end up causing Colin to miss, as Colin is not quite like Heck. It will not land those flicks, but that will be the head-on play from Akai, and I do think that Colin may be a little bit wary about that head-on play, but was still hit by it, and that will be a down onto Joey. We are gonna see pick happen, and Heck trying to go for a flashlight save, but you ain't gonna land that one, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. It looks like we will be going for a little bit of that heal at the exit gate, but that will secure at least the 3 out for the side of Anguish. And Base might end up coming for the... Wait, I'm curious. Oh, Base is dead ass actually coming for the save. Oh, I am screaming. Oh, let's see this gameplay. Let's see the gameplay. And Base goes down on the floor. But Base is already death hooked, so taking this trade taking this trade will not hurt in the slightest, as we will see that 4K at no, not 4K. Fuck me. 1K something. 1K something. All I know is that Anguish won. Okay, that's all I know. 1K6. Okay. Yes, 1K6. But with that, we will be closing out for today. I think tomorrow we do have. Yes. Tomorrow we have Master versus Reverence at 11 a.m., Void versus Iconic at 3 p.m., and Misery versus Dead Future at 8 p.m. So pretty exciting and pretty exciting day tomorrow. But we will catch y'all later tomorrow. Until then, bye bye now.